welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would just play about with some makeup. I don't really know what I'm going to call this video, but it is no doubt going to be a long one, so grab yourself a snack or a drink, get comfy, strap yourself in, and let's go. So I'm going to mix the by Fresh Face Illuminating Primer in Warm with a little bit of my Chanel Sheer Healthy Glow Highlighting Fluid in Sunkissed as like a little base, and I'm going to put it onto this wee palette thing here that I have. I could have literally done this all day and then I decided to do it at like 5 o'clock at night, but hey ho. Okay, let's add a wee bit of that in. I'll give it a mush about with my finger on here. Why has it got a lumpy bit in it? That's maybe just a dry bit from where it was sitting. And I've just made it into a little paste. And then I'm just going to use my hands. I really want to put my hair up with a bobble, but because it's damaged where the bobble would sit, I haven't been doing that. I'm trying my best just to use clips, but my clip is through this combo. It smells delicious. Right, let me just have a look at that. Well, that's a nice shiny base. All about that shiny base these days. Right, gonna knock that light down a bit. Okay, so I think I'll go in with my colour corrector. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury in medium number 2, which looks like so. And I actually brought water so you can see this thing. If up there. Let's get some brushes. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to use the Deluxe Crease Brush and by Real Techniques. Tap what I don't need off of my hand there, so we're not getting too much, and I take it right in here because I've got a chicken pox mark there which makes it look more indented, but I also get such dark under eye. This isn't my favourite colour corrector, the Charlotte Tilbury. I prefer the Bobbi Brown ones and the Urban Decay, but this is what I have in my collection as well as the Bobbi Brown one, and I want to just use them up. But I don't think I'd get this one again. It's quite drying, especially with me having eczema prone skin where my eyes are. I plucked my eyebrows, but they're looking pretty bad. Okay, let's just set that. I'm using this, what's it called, One Size powder that I was sent by the lovely Riri at Brutally Honest Beauty. We'll just set that. Okay, I'm not going to conceal this now. The foundation I'm using is this IT Cosmetics CC Illuminating in the shade Light. Now, where is my sponge? Did I put it in there? Let's see. I'm just going to get my sponge here and I'm going to wet it. Oh, my hair is annoying me. I'll take some of this on the back of my hand and then we'll use the sponge. And even though this is illuminating and I've added kind of the illumination underneath as well, you can never be too dewy, can you? And healthy looking. It's impossible. This is such a nice product. It's pretty pricey though. I got it when I did work. Like a lot of the stuff. But Oh. See, that colour corrector is going really dry into my eyebrows. Oh, the sponge is starting to fall apart, but I've had it for a good few years. These number 7 sponges are amazing. The first one I got in one of the advent calendars, and then the second one I got in one of my, like in my stock in one of my Christmases is what I mean to say. And I've got the little tiny ones as well, but I keep forgetting to use them. So that's, look at that. Lovely shiny skin. Yes, yes, and more yes. Okay, I'm not going to conceal it just now because we're going to do the eyes. And I'm going to use this little palette by Wet n Wild. This is a Comfort Zone and I got this in Home Bargains and this was in my stocking Christmas just there. Now I've done one look with it and I was obsessed, so I'm going to go in again. So it says brow bone, it's brow bone, eyelid, crease and definer. So let's just do that. So I've got some new little peaches and cream eye brushes, so let me give them a wee try. I'm going to go into this one here that says crease colour. Does it tell me what it is? No. Anyway, I'm just lightly going to pick up the shadow. And we're going to take it into my crease. That's such a nice shade, look at that. Wow, look at that shade. You could just use that on its own, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, that is madness. Look how pretty that is. I know it's going into my crease and further down onto my lid though. Anyway, have no fear. Gosh, it's really... Yeah, I definitely picked up too much on the brush the first time round. But we're going to have to match it up now, so... See my crease, the crease of my eyes here, it kind of hides away. So I kind of need to take it that bit higher up. Definitely got more pigment on this eye. So we'll just have to try and even that up a bit. Trying to get 2 eyes to match is like the bane of my life. That's really nice, isn't it? Look at that. Okay, so we took that as our crease colour, and then for eyelids I'm going to go for the green because I haven't used that yet. So let me see, what kind of a brush do we want for the eyelid? I think I'll, oops, I'm going to take this little brush, and we're going to go with the smaller side at the minute and into the eyelid colour. Oh wow, that is stunning. That's definitely a bit of me. Wait until you see me. It is so pretty. Look at that green. Hope you can see it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Oh, this desk of mine. When I first used the palette, I didn't want to go straight into the greens because if you're not new to my channel, you know that I'm all about green and teal. They're like my favourite colours. And I just love them. I really want to try more indie brands because they seem to have a lot more like green shimmers and duochromes and all things gorgeous. But so if there's any indie brands watching this, my information is down below. Hit me up. This palette is amazing. This is why I would love to try and have the chance to try more of Wet n Wild than what they currently put into the shops here in the UK, because they really don't have much of anything really. Look at that. Is that not just gorgeous? This ring light's busting my balls. Can you see it better? Oh my goodness. Now for brow bone, I'm going to go into the champagne colour here. And just add that little bit in. But I'm also actually going to just take it slightly there. I don't normally actually bother highlighting my brow bone anymore. I just don't know, don't bother. Right, and definer, I'm going to use this shade here. So let me just grab a even smaller little brush and dip that in there, and I think that's going to be really quite dark actually. Yeah. Just kind of smoke it out. But this is what I mean, right? I have used the Vive palette by Jamie Genevieve 3 times, and the shadows have been so hard to blend, so patchy. I've tried them with primer, I've tried them without primer, and they're just awful. And then you get a wee palette like this and it's spot on. Like, that's why I just don't understand the hype around Jamie and her brand, to be honest. A wee dog out there yelping away. Obviously wanting some attention. I just feel every time I use these shadows, and also the wee palette that the Brutally Honest Beauty sent me, of Wet n Wild. I'm just never disappointed. I can clean that up in a minute. Okay, I'm just going to use the same little brush and I'm going to go into the green that I put on my lid. And we're just going to run some of that under my eye. My eyes don't do well actually with having the shadows underneath. They're just a bit too sensitive for it, but gosh sake. Now I'm just going to take this wee brush here and just blend that. And also just going to lightly blend that edge there too. I think that's gorgeous. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this brown colour, but I'm just going to pat it in there. I love that eye, seriously. I am impressed. Okay, so let's do a little bit of concealer. I'm forgetting I've popped all my concealers here. I'm going to use the Fresh Nude Serum Concealer by The Body Shop. And just conceal just a wee bit there. Not too much. All my products are just, do you know what? I keep putting stuff away and then I remember that I forget what I've used when it comes to putting it on Instagram and that for tagging it, so that's lovely. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a bit more of that powder and dip it in and just pop that on just to mattify or say even. Alright, let's do some liner. I'm going to use this LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense in Totally Teal that I got from Riri at Brutally Honest Beauty. Wish they'd take that dog in. Honest to God, it's so irritating. Look at that. Isn't that such a gorgeous colour? Okay, and then for a mascara, I'm going to use this one. This is by Colour Matrix, and it's a brown mascara, and it's just the makeup kit that we were given at college, and I was having a mess about earlier in the week, and a tidy out, and I just thought, I haven't really, none of us really bothered with the kit, because to be perfectly honest with you, it's shite. The makeup is crap, but this mascara is actually okay, so I just thought I may as well use them instead of just getting rid of them. So this is a brown mascara. I love the brown mascara, Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit. I just think brown can be that bit more subtle and not as harsh if you're wanting just to concentrate everything else on the eyes. I am obsessed with this eyeshadow palette, I honestly am. Now, do you know what? I don't even know if I want to use bronze. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury palette. It's called Glowing Pretty Skin Palette. It's got a powder, 2 blushes, 2 glows, and a bronze contour. And I don't know, I feel like if I'll maybe lightly dip into it. And just sort of concentrate it there a wee bit. had somewhere to go. But I don't. As the saying goes, all dressed up, nowhere to go. That would be me. Okay, and I'm going to use one of the blushes. I think I might use this bottom one. I can't decide. I'm just going to use the same brush as well. Just get a good amount on there. That's nice. I look so healthy and dewy and glowy and I'm loving it. Look at this glow. I love it so much. And then I'm just going to use a mix of the two highlighters that are in here. I've got my Doll Beauty ones out there and I was going to use them, but I need to start using other products as well, as much as I am obsessed with those Doll Beauty ones. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, now for lips, I don't know what to do for lips. Oh, I was going to use, keep on with the Charlotte Tilbury, I was going to use one of these. So I think I'm going to go in for Penelope Pink because I've never tried that one before and we'll have a see what it's like. Hopefully this little, oh for goodness sake, card hasn't dried up on me. I love getting these little sample cards. It's so good. Let me just finesse it. My lips are so beyond dry. Look at that. Nah. It's nice enough, but it's not quite packing a punch. So I'm going to pop over it my Viva Gloss, or Villa by Tarte. Because I think they need, it was more of a shine. And then to finish off, I'm actually going to try this Mega Glow Face Mist by Wet n Wild. Let's get these in. And that is me complete. What do you think? I am obsessed. I absolutely love it. So guys, if you stuck around, thanks so much. Please do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified of when I next upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.